Hey guys, this is the continuation of the last vlog. So sorry, I have a new editing system that doesn't allow me to record longer videos. So y'all, let's talk, okay? Y'all know I'm always transparent with y'all. This is what this channel is all about, because I want y'all to learn from my mistakes before y'all make them. Okay, so yeah, you're welcome. I am so tired. Right now it's like 2:30. I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave at 2:50 so I can be at the school at 3, because usually when I get there it's a long line already. But anyways, this is what I wanted to tell y'all. So you know how, like, when you're sending your resumes out to different companies, right? I don't know how you do it, but this is how I do it. I send my resumes out to more than one company just so I can weigh out my options. So whoever hits me up first, that's who I'm going with. Now, I told y'all about this account. It's seasonal, right? So usually when it's seasonal, it's temporary. It's a short account. It's a short project. It only lasts for a couple of months. This one is only lasting for 3 to 4 months, okay? Yeah, actually 3 months only it's lasting for. So the funny thing is, when I got this job, when I received the email from this job here, I received another email from another job that's not temporary. And that job is paying $1 extra, and they're providing equipment, which I'm not too big about because I have my own equipment. And it's the type of job that provides you with 2 monitors, which I hate that. That means I have to get rid of the monitor that I have now. Not get rid of it, but put it away. So now that second job starts on November the 30th, right? Oh, guys, let me tell y'all what just happened not too long ago. So I'm still in the middle of training, but they got us watching videos of the company and stuff like that to get us familiarized with the company and what we should expect while taking these calls. This girl is taking calls while she's in training. So she has her headset on, and the whole time she's on and off camera, but she has like this black, I don't know if it's like a coat or whatever. And she has the black coat right here because that's where the microphone is. So they won't see that she's on the phone. But what really messed her up is that she unmuted herself. She unmuted herself the whole time while she was on the phone. So then the trainer was like, he's like, hey, he says her name. He's like, your mic, mute it. So I'm guessing that she doesn't hear him, like she's focused on the call that she's on. And he keeps saying it. And I was like, wow, she just told on herself. She just told on herself that she's actually working another job while in training. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it when you're trying to be slick with it, you know, but letting it be known. But I know that's not her fault. She probably like didn't realize what was going on. But anyways, I think that's what I'm gonna be doing when that other position start, because I'm in between now where I'm like, when that second job starts, am I going to completely drop this one or continue working on it until the training ends? But the problem is that that second job wants you to be on camera 24/7. Like they're literally shipping the equipment with attached with the camera. So you have to be on camera where they can actually see you. So I don't know how I would be able to do that. Like this company here, they're not strict at all. Like I'm not on camera. A lot of people are not on camera and they're not talking, excuse me, and they're not tripping about it. So I don't know, y'all. Decisions. But the great thing about this account, which both jobs allow you to get paid weekly. And that's awesome. So I am very excited about that. So you know I will be hopping on the weekly part. And then they also have daily pay with the second job. So that's another great thing. So it's a win-win, but I'm just like in between, like, you know, I'm gonna only be with this company for 2 weeks and then boom, starts training with the other job, but I don't want to leave on bad terms with this company. you know, like with the agency, because just in case if things were to happen, go wrong, then I can always go back to them at a clean slate. So they won't be like, yeah, I remember when you did this and you did that. We're not going to want to work with you anymore. So I don't know, guys. Tell me what y'all think. Comment down below.
Meanwhile,
y'all, I got to open this, whatchamacallit, this box, because my best friend bought this PlayStation for my son, because I'm trying to keep my son busy home. He like to go out a lot, and I really don't be feeling like going out. And I was like, you know what? I want him to become a gamer. And then a lot of people was like, oh, no, you don't want that because this is what it does. I think I really do, because it keeps him inside, you know? Keeps him inside and keeps him focused on staying inside. Like I told you, I'm an introvert and my kids aren't. And that's bad that I'm doing this to them to make them antisocial. But then again, it's kind of good, because the world that we live in is not the best. Okay, so this, it comes with the remote. What are these things? Okay, so this is the charger, the plugs. It's kind of dark, y'all, right? I'm sorry. It's the lighting in here, it's bad. And this is it. It's so tiny. I didn't think it was gonna be this tiny. I don't know. I didn't know what to expect, y'all. But let's just see it. I got 5 more minutes until I go back in. So. This thing is so light. He's like, you should open it to see if it works because it's a used item. And I'm like, okay, hold on. And I'm like, okay. And I keep like pushing it back, but I think that I should have did this sooner. Well, I can't try out the what this thing is called. The remote controller, because there's no game in there. Or at least I don't think so. Just hate when this thing is like. This and then this one goes where? This was pretty easy to put together. Let's go to the TV. Connect everything together. Alright, so the white goes here. The yellow goes here. And the red goes in here. Let's turn on the TV. I don't even know. I need to turn it on. Where is it? Okay, it looks like it's on already. Okay, so the green light just gave it the signal, the A-OK that it's on. But there's nothing in there. There's no game in there. So how do I know that it's working? Input, should say. Oh, it is working. It's working, y'all. It just needs, yay, it just needs games, and that's it. Want to get your nephew some games. I did post in the description box down below the link. It says Alex. Lily also has her link. That is their wish list for Christmas. So you can go ahead and click on that link, and it's through Amazon, and it will show you guys what their wishes were, and you could just select on whatever items you want to send to them, and we would greatly appreciate it. So training done started already. People are logging in, so let me get to it. Later.
Early the next morning.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I am really close to the kids' school, and I should be in the orientation, because I was hired through an agency. The agency wanted to link up at least 30 minutes before training, just to, I don't know what, but I think I should log in. But I just wanted to come in to say hello. And when you guys comment on my videos, I really appreciate it, guys, when you guys do that, to be honest with you, because when I say comment, I really care. I really want to know. And the one of the comments were, one of the questions that I asked was, how old do your child have to be to sit in the front seat with you? Because my son, he's 7, and I thought it went about age, but safety is everything. And Samantha, thank you so much. Thank you. I don't know if you're a mom or what, but if you are, that's awesome. If you're not, that's still awesome, because, you know, the more advice I get, the better I become a mother. You know, I'm new at being a mother and having a 7-year-old, so she informed me that, you know, just go by my state regulation, safety requirements, but the way it appears on the video, it doesn't look like he's tall enough. So what I went ahead and did was, as you can see, he's not in the front seat with me. He is in the back seat. And to be honest with you, I drive a Honda, and there is a recall on Hondas for safety bag reason. I mean, for the safety bag reasons, the airbags, I mean, for the airbags. So with that said, he's staying in the back until I get this car fixed, so they can fix the airbags, you know, because sometimes the sign says off, the airbags are off, and sometimes it says the airbags are on. Like today, it did not show that it's off. But the other day when my son was sitting in the front, he was like, "Mommy, it says off." I said, "Yeah." So it appears to be off. So whatever that means, it's a recall, and I got to get it fixed one of these days. Take the seatbelts off, guys. But thanks for the advice. I really appreciate it. There you go, Ariel. Maybe you should have got your sweater, Lily. Should have got your sweater. Put it on. Put it on.
Good morning.
Good morning. Have a good day, guys. Love you. Well, be careful.
Bye, Mommy.
Bye, babies. Have a good day. Love you.
Have a good one.
You too. So I'm going to hit you guys back up later. Let me join the orientation. I'm back home, obviously, guys. And I got this big old calendar that I really need to organize my life for this month and next month.
Yes, we can. Yes.
Okay, just making sure. I didn't know, like...
Sorry, guys. So today is what, the 14th? So I need to figure out, like, Thanksgiving is next week, y'all. On the 23rd, not the 25th this time, the 23rd. And I don't even think I'm gonna cook anything. The kids are out the whole week of next week. And I just got a lot on my plate. I need to be calling the light people because I fell behind on paying my light bill, so now it's skyrocket high. And the last time I contacted them to see if they could put me on a payment plan, the agent informed me that she couldn't do it, but I actually did payment plans before. So it's like, sometimes when you call the first time, you get an agent that don't know what they're talking about, so you got to call more than one time to get someone that actually knows what they're talking about. So I need to call light and water. So the water went skyrocket too, sky high, because there was a bus pipe and the bus pipe caused the water to run high. And I reached out to my landlord about it, and he's like, oh, he's not going to help me pay it because he fixed the issue. So I reached out to the light company, and they informed me that they need proof that the issue has been resolved, and they need the receipt. So I reached out to the landlord and told him that they would need the receipt. And they added a credit on there, but the credit is not sufficient. I can't pay that, so I need to call both of them to try to figure this out. But I'm in training right now, y'all. They are talking. Or maybe not. They're not talking. Because they're just being nice enough to let everybody settle down and get in and do what they need to do. So, call. And then eventually I am going to have to schedule an appointment with the kids for dental. So I need to call them and see what they have available first, because they usually be jam-packed. I won't be surprised if they don't have anything for this year, because they just be that busy.
Having some concerns with the Zoom link. We had everyone this morning on another call, so I know they're here. Just gonna get them over. Got it. No worries.
All right, guys, let me focus.
A lot of stuff. But if you do a video system, I've been wanting to do this for the longest, bro. So we just be acting on it, and me just.
Yeah, you'll see what that looks like too.
It's a little bit.
Y'all, I'm so distracted, y'all. It's so boring. Y'all know how it is. If you ever done training on a computer, like, it's virtually, it's so boring at a certain period of time. They're just still talking about the website itself. And y'all, that cutie right there, of course, he got me focused. So I got two screens up because my laptop is set up that way where I could divide each screen. So the first screen I showed you was what I'm currently focused on. He is one handsome man of God, you know. And y'all seen his name, so this is not sponsored. But he is, what attracted me to him, not just his looks, but how passionate he is about God, you know. And me following his story and everything like that just put an icing on the cake too, because it's like, wow, there's actually men out there that are so passionate about it. But guys, I just got through calling the light and water bill. They make it so complicated. Sometimes they make it impossible for people to catch up on their bills and try to be great with their bill. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're trying to make a payment, it's like they don't want you to make the payment. They want you to be past due. They want to cut off your services. Because I'm asking them, so the water bill, right? Okay, let's start off with the light bill, because that's the one I called first. And of course, they had a long wait time. So the automated system requested if I wanted to have them give me a call back. So of course, I selected that option. So when they called me back, I don't know if this was the same agent from last time, or I don't know if last time the agent I spoke to notated the account on what I was asking about, but she told me the same thing. This agent here told me the same thing, that there's no small like installment payments that I can make in order to catch up. This is what it is. So I was like, okay, cool. So I hung up with her, and then the water bill, I don't know if I told y'all, well, I did tell y'all, but if y'all just tuning in, so there was a busted pipe, and you know, with busted pipes, water is leaking, and I didn't know that. So when I got the bill, I'm like, what the heck, I'm not paying that. So I reached out to the stupid landlord, which God, please bless me with enough money to get out of this shit. I'm thankful and I'm blessed that I do have a roof over my head, but this is not fair. I don't own a house. I rent. And this water bill is for a person that owns a house. It's just ridiculous. So I reached out to them, and, you know, and they were able to add the credit that they needed to add. So now the bill is $600. First, it went up to $1,000, and I'm like, I'm not paying this shit. What the heck? So I spoke to someone that was like, the only way that we can minimize your bill, ma'am, is if you provide us with a receipt showing proof that the water pipe has been fixed. So I reached out to the stupid landlord and told him, hey, I need the receipt in order for them to fix my bill. They only took like freaking 400 and something off. Whoop-diddy-woo. So now I'm left with 600 and something to pay. So they gave me 2 payment options, which I think sucks. But I'll figure it out once I get the money in order to figure it out. And I got other bills. Like, I wrote down, so when I finally get the pay, because I get paid Friday. That's the great thing about agencies, y'all. Sign up with an agency, because with an agency, you get paid weekly. When you get hired through the company itself, then you get paid bi-weekly, depending on the company, because I got hired by the company, and they have options where they provide daily pay, they provide weekly pay, and bi-weekly. So, guys, I have notebooks. This is actually my daughter's notebook, but she's only 4, so she doesn't need a notebook, and we have a lot of them at home. Because I don't know if you've been following my vlogs, how like when we went to one of the events for the kids where they were giving the kids school supplies, and I take like 2 of these just to keep, so I can write down things that I need to focus on, which of course my bills are on here. So I wrote down things that I need to pay off. I need to pay a firm, because I have 2 accounts with the firm for the treadmill, and I think for the kids' bedroom, bunk bed. I think that's what it's under, or is it under a SEMA? It's one of them, but I'm paying a firm, and I have 2 accounts under a firm, and a SEMA is also like a firm, and it's under one account. I think a SEMA is with the kids' bed. And I have to pay for school. I have to pay the light bill and the water bill. I have to pay Advance America because they loaned me some money. And I have to pay my 2 credit cards, plus my car insurance. Thank God I don't have a car payment. Oof, that would have killed me even more. And cable. I forgot to put it on here. And Comcast. I'm not really tripping too much on Comcast because I have their Flex TV and their internet. So as long as they don't cut off my internet, I ain't worried about turning on no TV. We barely watch TV in this house anyway. And that Flex TV is like basic channels. Like, let me put it on here anyway so I can remind myself. Comcast. So that's like, I did not even put car insurance on here. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 bills on one person. I'm telling y'all, I need a sugar daddy or something to help me pay these bills or something. But let me focus, y'all. I'm glad I was listening at this part here because now they spreaded us around. So we're all in different rooms now. So, because our training class is really big, so they want us to like be assigned to different rooms so we can like have not one-on-one training, but it just won't be so confusing, you know. But my camera works now, y'all. I was able to fix it. What I did was I disabled it yesterday, and then once I disabled it, my it prompted me to restart my computer. So a little update, y'all. I am wide awake now. It's like 11:55, right? So they got us doing these scavenger hunts, you know, to like familiarize ourselves with their website. And so far, so good. I always go to the FAQs, y'all, because that's where the answers be, okay? And y'all know every website have an FAQ. But anyways, one of the, so they split us up. So I guess they have everybody because our class is like 40 people. And they have people separated with different, because they had like 4 trainers in one room with all of us. So they're like, okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to break up the class. So it could just be more hands-on for you guys. So you guys won't be feeling like left out. So if one person doesn't get it, then, you know, stuff like that. So that's what they did this morning. So now they got us doing scavenger hunt. And one of the girls was like, what time is break? And I feel her 100%, but I honestly feel like you can go on break whenever you want because this is virtual. A lot of us turn our cams off, so you could basically do what you want. But she just felt like a lot of people have not done virtual work before, and this is probably their first time, so they're wanting to ask questions, which is normal, you know. It's okay, ask questions, but honestly, if you gotta go use the bathroom, are you just gonna sit there and ask like a 3-year-old, is it okay if I go and use the restroom? Hell no, I'll just get my ass up and go and use the restroom. But yeah, some people are just different. So supposedly she said that we are going to take lunch at 1, so they give us an hour lunch. So what I will do is, I feel like having a Publix sub. I will drive to Publix, grab a couple of things because I do not feel like making dinner today. And usually if you go to Publix on the deli side, they already have like foods like in the frozen aisle already prepped. So I'm gonna grab me some of those for the kids. I want to grab me a little sub. You know how Publix always be having the subs already prepped in the freezer aisle. So I'm gonna go there and grab me something because I'm a little hungry, but not to the extreme. I can wait till 1. And I'm gonna hit up the swap. I said a swap shop. I wish they had a swap shop here. I'll be there every weekend. I remember when I was younger with my mom, we used to always hit up the swap shop because it was always something happening on the weekends. But no, I'm going to hit up the pawn shop again because I was able to find more jewelry I wanted to give, like, to sell. I did find a couple of rings that my exes that I dated years ago gave me rings, and they were all like 14 karat and 18 karat. So I'm going to see what I get for those. I don't even know why I held on to those things. It's not like I wear them at all. I don't wear them. And if I do wear jewelry, they're not real, y'all. I don't know why I've always been like that. I don't think jewelry matters to me that much anymore, like how it did years ago, you know? But yeah. So that's what we're gonna do when she give us the green light. I just wanted to come on to update you guys on what's going on. I'm bored as heck. I'm so proud of myself because we were given a scavenger hunt that has like 35 questions, and I've completed like 19 so far. Yeah, 35 questions. I completed 19 so far. So I'm getting there, and they're all right, y'all. They are all right. So don't come for me. I'm not just making these things up. I'm kind of glad that she gave us this scavenger hunt, to be honest with you, because it is helping me. These probably will be questions that customers ask anyway. So when they do ask, I can just like be like, yeah, I remember this question because this was part of the scavenger hunt. So yeah, my feet is so cold, guys. I want to go put some socks on. Yeah, so let me get back to it. I'll hit y'all back up later when I'm heading to Publix. Should I head to Publix? I'm gonna head to Publix first, and then go to the pawn shop because it's gonna be on my way back coming home. And the pawn shop usually take longer because they have to do their little process in order to figure out how much they're gonna give back to us. So, and Publix should be packed. Well, around 1 or 2, that's when people are on lunch, but I should be in and out. It shouldn't take me that long. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm heading out.